The spirit of Christmas has arrived early for one of Europe's most beloved royal families, and what we're witnessing across the Atlantic is nothing short of magical. Prince Joachim and Princess Marie of Denmark, surrounded by their beautiful children, have transformed their Washington residence into a winter wonderland that perfectly blends Scandinavian tradition with American holiday charm, creating a festive atmosphere that captures the hearts of everyone following their journey. The images emerging from their American home reveal a family fully embracing the season of joy, demonstrating that royal life, even thousands of miles from their Danish homeland, can be filled with warmth, tradition, and the kind of genuine family moments that remind us why we're so fascinated by these remarkable individuals who balance duty with devotion to their loved ones. Living in Washington, D.C. has become an extraordinary chapter in the lives of Prince Joachim and Princess Marie, and their adaptation to American life while maintaining their Danish roots has been remarkable to witness. Prince Joachim, who serves as Denmark's defense industry attaché at the Danish embassy, has successfully carved out a meaningful diplomatic role that allows his family to experience life in the American capital while representing their nation with distinction and grace. Princess Marie, ever the devoted mother and supportive spouse, has embraced their Washington adventure with characteristic elegance, ensuring that their children grow up with a rich understanding of both their Danish heritage and their temporary American home. Their residence in the prestigious Georgetown neighborhood has become a true sanctuary where European sophistication meets American hospitality, and nowhere is this more evident than in how they've decorated for the Christmas season, creating an environment that would make anyone feel the warmth and magic that this special time of year brings to families around the world. The children, who are at the heart of this beautiful Christmas celebration, include Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix from Joachim's first marriage, along with Prince Henrik and Princess Athena from his marriage to Marie, and watching them embrace both their royal heritage and their American experience has been genuinely heartwarming for those following their story. These young royals attend school in Washington, participate in local activities, and have become ambassadors of sorts themselves, representing the next generation of Danish royalty with poise that belies their years while still maintaining the carefree spirit that childhood should always possess. The Christmas preparations have clearly involved the entire family, with reports suggesting that the children have been actively participating in decorating their home, selecting ornaments that reflect both Danish traditions and their new American experiences, creating a unique blend of cultures that speaks to the increasingly globalized world in which modern royalty must navigate while preserving the traditions that make their heritage so special and meaningful to millions who look to them for inspiration and connection to something greater than everyday life. The Danish royal family has always been known for their relatively down-to-earth approach compared to some of their European counterparts, and Joachim and Marie's Washington Christmas celebration exemplifies this perfectly, showing us that even princes and princesses cherish the same simple joys that families everywhere treasure during the holiday season. Their home features traditional Danish Christmas decorations including the beloved paper heart baskets called julehert, that have been a part of Danish Christmas celebrations for generations, alongside American touches like stockings hung by the fireplace and wreaths adorning the doors, creating a visual representation of their bicultural life that manages to honor both traditions without diminishing either. The Christmas tree, a centerpiece of any holiday celebration, reportedly stands tall in their living room, decorated with a mixture of ornaments collected from both Denmark and America, each one telling a story of their journey, their experiences, and the memories they're creating together as a family in this unique period of their lives. Princess Marie, who was born in France and has always brought an international flair to her role within the Danish royal family, has been particularly instrumental in ensuring that their Washington Christmas maintains the authenticity of Danish traditions while welcoming the festive spirit that Americans are famous for embracing with unmatched enthusiasm and joy. She's been spotted shopping at local Washington markets, selecting ingredients for traditional Danish Christmas dishes that will grace their table during the season, including classics like æbleskiver, those delightful spherical pancakes served with jam and powdered sugar, risengrød, the rice pudding traditionally eaten on Christmas Eve with a hidden almond that brings good luck to whoever finds it, and various other delicacies that connect them to their homeland even while they're far from Danish shores. The princess understands that food is one of the most powerful ways to maintain cultural connections and create lasting memories, and she's determined that her children will grow up understanding and appreciating their Danish heritage even while they're experiencing life in America during these formative years. Prince Joachim's role at the embassy means that their Washington residence also serves occasionally as a venue for diplomatic functions, and during the Christmas season, this takes on special significance as they host events that showcase Danish culture and traditions to American guests, creating bridges between nations through the universal language of holiday celebration and goodwill. These gatherings provide an opportunity for Americans to experience authentic Danish Christmas traditions firsthand, while also allowing the Danish expatriate community in Washington to feel connected to home during a season when such connections become even more precious and meaningful. The prince and princess have mastered the art of hospitality, making everyone feel welcome in their home while maintaining the dignity and grace expected of their positions, proving that royalty in the modern era must be both accessible and dignified, both relatable and aspirational. The children's excitement about Christmas in Washington has been palpable, with Prince Henrik and Princess Athena, the younger ones, particularly thrilled about experiencing aspects of American Christmas culture that differ from what they knew in Denmark, including everything from the elaborate light displays that American neighborhoods are famous for to the tradition of leaving cookies and milk for Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. Their older brothers, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, who split their time between Denmark and Washington, bring additional perspectives to the family's celebration, having experienced Christmases in both countries and being able to appreciate the unique beauty of each tradition. The family has reportedly visited some of Washington's famous Christmas attractions, including the National Christmas Tree near the White House, the holiday market at City Center DC, and various neighborhood light displays that transform the American capital into a glittering wonderland during December, experiences that will undoubtedly become cherished memories for these young royals, who are living a childhood unlike any other. What makes this Christmas particularly special is how Prince Joachim and Princess Marie have managed to create a sense of normalcy and tradition despite being so far from Denmark, demonstrating that home isn't necessarily a place but rather the people you're with and the traditions you maintain regardless of geography. They've established their own unique Christmas rituals in Washington, blending the best of Danish and American traditions, ensuring that their children have a rich, multicultural understanding of how different people celebrate the same season of joy and giving. The princess has shared in previous interviews that maintaining these connections to Danish culture is essential for her children's identity, and Christmas provides the perfect opportunity to reinforce these values through celebration, food, decoration, and the sharing of stories about Christmases past and the traditions that have been passed down through generations of Danish families. The images that have emerged from their Washington Christmas celebration show a family genuinely enjoying each other's company, laughing together, decorating together, and creating the kind of memories that will last long after their Washington assignment ends and they eventually return to Denmark. There's an authenticity to their celebration that resonates with people worldwide because it reminds us that regardless of titles, positions, or responsibilities, family and tradition remain the cornerstones of meaningful celebration. Princess Marie's eye for aesthetics is evident in every detail of their Christmas decorations, from the carefully chosen color schemes that evoke both Nordic minimalism and American festive abundance, to the thoughtful placement of decorations that create cozy spaces perfect for family gatherings and quiet moments of reflection during this busy season. As we watch this royal family navigate their American Christmas adventure, we're reminded that modern royalty faces unique challenges and opportunities, balancing public duties with private lives, maintaining cultural identity while embracing new experiences, and raising children who must be prepared for roles that span international boundaries and cultural contexts. Prince Joachim and Princess Marie are doing this with grace, intention, and a clear commitment to ensuring their children have both the roots of their Danish heritage and the wings to embrace the broader world in which they'll play important roles as representatives of their nation and as individuals who can bridge cultures and create understanding between peoples. So as this beautiful Danish royal family celebrates Christmas in Washington, surrounded by love, tradition, and the magic that only this season can bring, we can't help but wonder about the lasting impact of this American experience on these young princes and princesses who are growing up with such unique opportunities to see the world from multiple perspectives. And here's the question that leaves us pondering their future. How will these formative years in America shape the way Prince Henrik and Princess Athena approach their royal duties when they eventually return to Denmark, And what new traditions might they bring back to enrich Danish royal Christmas celebrations for generations to come?